Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He will lead this one off today.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And our first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Pedroia hits a little over the 270 mark. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Here's J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. One 0 count. Here it is. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Mata moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
A ball and a strike. Pedroia, base runner at first with 1 out. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd, just a 1 for 9. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Here he comes on 2-0. This pitch is popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Red Sox 1. The Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Nate Eovaldi gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Leading up,
Josh Harrison stands in, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Set to get his day started, Jordy Mercer batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. From the stretch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Count remains at 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
7th pitch of the at bat coming up. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fouled off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
The 2-2 one more time is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Jay Hay, Josh Harrison do his thing. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The right fielder,
Nick Castellanos now. He's set. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. This one's down to third. Devers gloves it. Throw to second for the 4th shot, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the 2nd inning here at Comerica Park. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Tigers nothing. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Steve Pearce.
First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Nope. And that misses. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's 1 for 3. High in the air out to center field. Matuk moves over. 1 down.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Strike taken up in the zone.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Bradley waits on the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Pierce stands at first with 1 out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Castellanos. 2 down. At the plate, Sandy Leon, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball just inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Boston's out in front, 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, John Hicks, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up LD today. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game, and I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one in some big opportune times, and it came back to bite them. Something to look forward to today.
Standing in, Kristen Stewart, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
And that'll bring up Mikey Matuk. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 4 home runs and 31 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 1-0. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Justin Pedroia.
Ready for another chance. Dustin Pedroia 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Runners on the move for second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back in. Benintendi on at first, nobody out. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Digging in for his second at bat, J.D. Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at bat. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
First and second here with nobody out. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. Is taken, strike one.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
3 runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And with one gone now, time for a check of the standings in the American League Central entering today as you get a look at where the Tigers find themselves entering play. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Little guessing game going on right now, being late on that fastball after the change.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 25, Steve.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
That evens it up, 1-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. That's the problem with it, though. It has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 1-0 hit in the air out toward left. Stewart is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the
Now
inside
batting.
half of the plate right
The
there.
center fielder.
Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 1-1 home. This is pulled into right. Castellanos is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 Boston. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart.
Leading
And
up
they've got some
for the
work to do
Tigers,
early on. Down
catcher,
4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Ball 2.
Outside, that's the ball.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Harrison.
Now at the plate, Josh Harrison reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Runners on first with 1 down. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jordy Mercer now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Just hung in there on that one. Candelario is off at first with 2 away. It's down for extra bases, and the Tigers have their first hit of the game. Candelario ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Our research team found that to this point in the game, they've only missed the ball on less than 5% of their swings. Major League average is closer to 25%. So to put it simply, their hand-eye coordination at the plate is second to none right now.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Tigers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Takes this the other way to right, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern, and part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run. That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Harrison's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Leading off the inning, Nicholas Castellanos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, John Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Hicks stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and one strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Two and one now to Mookie.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Harrison, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Line to the right side, but foul. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Your
Victor
attention,
Alcantara,
please.
a 6'2"
Now,
right-hander, jogs in to take over on the
Number
mound.
58, Victor Alcantara.
So striding in, Steve Pearce. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Harrison has it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Two-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air to left field. Stewart sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 5-1 Boston. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in, Mikey Mutza. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Oh, man, that can only count for 1 run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can, and there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
Next for the Tigers.
Into the box now, Blake Swihart. Line towards center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Jeimer Candelario. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one. Candelario makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Back to the top of the order now, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pops this one up. Pierce in foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 delivery. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Misses. Ball 2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. First offering on its way, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. And if he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Candelario over at second. Harrison at first, 1 gone. Pops this one up, and no one will track it down. Here comes another 0-2, and he misses there. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2. Popped up. Pierce has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Three and 1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Alex Claudio answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Nicholas Castellanos will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Tigers 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
Sandy Leon.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Candelario has room in foul territory. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Ball 2.
Called strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 50.
Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-0. 3-0 now. J.D. Martinez would be next. Here it comes. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, designated hitter,
J.D. Martinez will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Red Sox lead 1. They're still out in front 5-2. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's 1 for 3. now pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two. Claudio, the former Ranger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
That misses 1-2.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
14.
Next for the Tigers, Kristen Stewart. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
Into the box, Mikey Matsuk, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Blake Swihart. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Tigers leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Matuk patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. Line towards center field. Matuk is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 25, Steve Pearce.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Matuk moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. Matt Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Matt Barnes.
Leading off the inning, Jeimer Candelario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Candelario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed. Strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-1 home is taken. Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands. Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Lifted the other way to left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up for Detroit, Josh Harrison. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The 2-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Harrison in front, 3 balls and a strike. Three and 2 now. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
At the plate, Jordy Mercer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Fouled off. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Carson Smith takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Carson Smith.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Detroit. They trail 5-2. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Now the 3-2 pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Here's the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Candelario in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Mutzel is there, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next it'll be the catcher Sandy Leon. Here comes the first pitch, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing, and he pops him up. Candelario in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Stewart moves over, And that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball just missed above the zone.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-0 count. The pitch is the knuckleball taken for a strike.
2-1.
Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, John Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Bradley will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Up next steps Kristen Stewart, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and one.
1 strike. That's ball.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And the deficit remains 5-2. Buck Farmer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In now, Mookie Betts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
No strike.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 2 for 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Matuk has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox, and it remains 5-2. Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Ready now, Mikey Matuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fouled off.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On, he pops it up. Bogaerts shading to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. the 1-0 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Two-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And with that save, the accolades just keep rolling in for him. That's save number 341 in his big league career, tying him with Hall of Famer Rollie Fingers on the all-time saves list. Save that baseball for the mantelpiece.
5-2 the final today. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alex Claudio wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Craig Kimbrell records the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.